Home means a place where you can bring your family to, a place where you can come back to after a long day of work.
You can go to work and have an absolutely terrible day, which everybody has them, and having the comfort of knowing I'm going to go home is a huge relief.
Home is a place to go lay your head at night, you know where you love, you know you're loved.
Somewhere where you can convene and get together and relax and feel safe and secure and
A safe place to be. That's what home means to me.
The biggest misconception about Habitat in Dubois County and probably elsewhere is that we are giving people a free house, which is not at all true.
They think that I am getting this free home, when in reality there's so much more to it.
While the house is financed by our donors, the homeowners are given a mortgage payment, which is assessed. They make payments to Habitat, and the money goes back into Habitat to fund our mission, and they are actually paying a mortgage payment.
The way I put it is that it helps people get off of poverty lines, and it's the whole point and purpose behind Habitat is to help those people financially be able to afford a home.
So Amy is a young single mother of 2 children. She is trying to get herself on her feet as an adult. Giving her a hand up by building a Habitat house for her will really help her out as far as providing a future for the children and a stable home for them.
First of all, my daughter doesn't have a bedroom. She sleeps in my room in her crib, which is literally 2 feet away from my bed. And her dresser's in my room as well, and my dresser's in there. And then in my son's room, our washer and dryer is in his closet, so he has absolutely no closet space. Once we get settled into the new house, it will definitely provide stability for my children and myself as well. It will be a place that we can call home, and we won't have to worry about moving or relocating, and we can just be comfortable where we are, knowing that we have a stable home.
Stability for my family means that they know where they're going at the end of the day, and they know they have a place that was always loved, and we can go through anything. When I decided to apply, I had a full-time job. I could pay for the house, and I was, like I said, I was divorced, I'm a single mom with raising 2 children.
She is a hardworking woman who is trying to get everything back on track and provide stability for her son. And if you have to take care of your child for the rest of their life, that can put a strain on your resources and your finances.
We need more low-income housing for families. It's a hand up, not a hand out. When you are a partner family in Habitat, you aren't just handed the keys to your house. You have to help build on your house. And
not only are we financing a house for them and building a house, they are helping to build their own house. Statistically, if people take part in their own betterment and they're getting a hand up, but they're participating in that hand up, they're more likely to take ownership of it and take responsibility for it after the fact.
I mean, I think the sweat equity is showing that, you know, it isn't a free home, that it is something you actually do have to work for. Like, it makes you appreciate the home more because you're actually putting work into it.
A lot of our homeowners are just under the requirements for a traditional mortgage, or they're, you know, one medical emergency away from not having a place to live, but they just they're not where they need to be to get a house on their own. So by providing them a hand up, not only do we build a house for them, but they help build it, they pay for it on their own. So we're kind of giving them a step up in life that they wouldn't normally get, and in the hopes that that will carry through to their family and their children and people around them, so that they can break the cycle of poverty.
I think sometimes it's hard for people to realize that we're not numbers, we're actually people who have feelings, who have lives, and different things happen in our lives, and we might go through a tough time, but we'll get through it all the time, and it's a hand up, and by that it means you're not just handing everything over. You have to earn what you get.
I can just see the kids, you know, on Christmas morning waking up in their own beds, you know, and we'll have Christmas morning at home and then just spending the holidays there, and it's going to be the same place every single year. And I'm just ready to make memories with them that are going to last a lifetime, and it's not going to be, you know, oh, we had a great Christmas here this year, and then at this apartment we had an awesome birthday party, you know, it's all going to be at one place. And I think that's, you know, because whenever I drive past my home, the home I grew up in, I just envision, you know, so many memories, and I want my kids to experience that too whenever, you know, they're older and they drive past our old home where they grew up, that they're going to see all these happy memories just like I do. Out of breath, buddy?
I just feel so blessed and thankful.